Hey guys, hello. Thank you so much for tuning in today. So, my name is Rohima if you haven't met me yet. And for today, I'm going to guide you into a very short yoga practice for our upper body. So, we're going to work with the shoulders, the spine, and also the lower back. So, if you're working behind a desk like 24/7, then this is the practice for you. So wherever you are, you just need your yoga mat or something else that's comfy for your knees. Don't use any props, but if you would like to sit at the beginning a little bit higher, you can use a bolster or a pillow, or maybe you can even sit on a book. Or if you just would like to sit without anything, that's perfectly fine. So let's start into a comfortable seat as we're going to take just a few breaths together so you can really arrive and tune into your body before you're going to move here. And know that you can always press the button pause if you need a little bit longer to settle in. Okay, whenever you're ready, let's come into a comfortable seat, either cross-legged or maybe sitting on top of your ankles. You can just rest your hands on top of your knees, the legs, or maybe it feels better to keep them on top of the lap, whatever works for you today. But see if you can really sit with a straight spine, grounding down with both of the sitting bones. And relax the top of the shoulders. So maybe let's take a big shoulder roll high up towards the ears, then towards the back and then down. So your chest is slightly open, top of the shoulders are relaxed. Now from here, see if you can gently bring your chin towards the chest, not all the way down, but just a little bit so the back of the neck is long. And if it feels good for you today, you're more than welcome to close down your eyes. Or others, just keep a very soft and gentle gaze towards the tip of your nose. Let's just take a moment here to arrive. And let's just start with a cleansing breath here. So let's take a deep breath in through your nose. Fill up your lungs. Open up the mouth inside out. Okay, let's do this one more time, a little bit bigger. So deep breath in. Open up the mouth and let go. Good. Let's slowly go back towards the normal breath, breathing in and out through your nose. Now let's take a moment here to observe where your breath is today. How are you breathing? Can you feel your breath maybe into your chest or the abdomen? Is your breath a little bit faster, a little shallow? And then from here, see if you can just deepen your breath a little bit more, bringing it all the way down towards your lower belly. Making your breath longer and slower. Just feel like every time you're inhaling, your belly is expanding, filling with air. And on your exhale, your navel draws back towards your spine, breathing all the air out of your body. Maybe you would like to count your breath. Or maybe placing one of the hands on top of your belly so you can really feel how your belly is gently moving. And from here, let's take 3 more deep breaths for yourself on your own pace. Good. And from here, we're slowly going to move our body. You're more than welcome to keep your eyes closed for the beginning, or otherwise just gently blink them open. As we're just going to start with a couple of shoulder rolls here. So we're just going to bring the shoulders high up towards the ears, then back and then down. Good. Just continue on your own pace again, and maybe you would like to make the circles a little bit bigger or a little bit smaller. Good. Good. Just really feel how you're opening up the chest, bringing the shoulder blades together. And also let's do the other way around. So then back up towards the ears and then towards the front and down. Good. Maybe it feels good to move one shoulder at a time. Kind of like freestyling your movement here. Feeling maybe slightly difference between the left and right side. And then it's slowly coming back into stillness. Now we're going to include our arms here and really work with your breath. So then inhale, we're going to reach those arms up towards the ceiling, making the sides of your bodies long. Exhale, gently bring your arms back down. See if you can really spread your fingers here, making your arms strong, engaging your muscles here. Inhale, reaching those arms up again. And exhale down. Good, let's do this one more time. Listen closely. Inhale, reaching your arms up. Exhale, right hand goes into the mat, and then see if you can extend that left arm towards the side here. So you're really opening up that left side of your body, but see if you can sit with that left sitting bone on top of the pillow or on top of the mat. Good, keep with your breath here, and see if you can roll that left shoulder also a little bit more towards the back. Good. Breathing into that left lung. Let's take another deep breath in. Deep breath out. Maybe go just a little bit deeper. Inhale, gently coming all the way back up, extending both of the arms up. Exhale, your left hand goes into the mat, reaching that right arm towards the side here. You're more than welcome to stay on your left fingertips or maybe placing your whole left hand into the mat. Once again, grounding down through that right sitting bone here, reaching that right arm across. Good. Don't hold your breath. Let's take another deep breath in, lengthening. Exhale, maybe go a little deeper. Inhale, coming out, reaching both of the arms up. Exhale, we're going for a twist here. So left hand on top of the right knee, right hand goes behind you. Now see if on your inhale you can lengthening the spine. And then on your exhale, you can maybe twist a little bit deeper as you're looking over the right shoulder here. Good. Let's take 2 more breaths. Lengthening on your inhale. And now your exhale, maybe twist a little bit deeper, but keep it gentle, keep it soft. Okay, inhale, coming out of the twist, reaching your arms once again up towards the ceiling. And then on your exhale, we're twisting towards the other side. So right hand on top of the left knee, left hand behind you. Inhale, lengthening the spine again. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper, looking over your left shoulder. Breathe. Inhale, coming out of the twist. Once again, reaching your arms up. Now on your exhale, let's spread your arms towards the side. Good, kind of like a T-shape. Your hands are shoulder height. We're coming into your ego arms here. So we're going to bring the arms towards the front. Then the right arm goes over the left. So right arm on top of the left. From here, bend your elbows. And then see if you can maybe grab the right palm or the wrist. Good, or maybe the right thumb. Okay, if this is too much for your shoulders, you're more than welcome to grab opposite of the shoulder blades. You're kind of like you're giving yourself a hug. Otherwise, if you're on your ego arm, see if you can bring those elbows up and away from your body here. So you're opening up the shoulder blades. Good. Stay grounded with your sitting bones and breathe. Now we're going to move here a little bit with our breath and waking up the spine too. So on an inhale, we're going to arch your back, lift those elbows maybe a little bit more up, looking up. And then on your exhale, let's round the spine, tucking the elbows into your body. Okay, a few more times. So inhale, coming up, arch the back, elbows coming up. And exhale, let's round. Okay, let's do this one more time. Inhale, coming up. And exhale, let's round. Inhale, gently come back, neutral spine. Unravel the arms towards the side again. Open up the chest. Let's do the other side. So bringing the arms towards the front again. This time the left arm goes on top of the right. Bend your elbows again and then see if you can grab that left wrist, the left palm or the thumb. Once again, if this is too intense for the shoulders, you're more than welcome to give yourself that very big hug. Otherwise, again, if you're on your ego arms, let's bring those elbows away from your body and maybe just a little bit higher here. Let's take 2 breaths before we're going to move again with our spine. Long, deep breaths into your lower belly. All right, let's do this. So inhale, let's arch the back again. Bring those elbows up, looking up. Exhale, let's round your spine again. 2 more rounds. Inhale, coming up again. And exhale, round. Ooh, this side feels a lot tighter with me here today. 1 more. Inhale, up. And exhale, round. Inhale, slowly come back, neutral spine. Now just unravel your arms. Give your shoulders a little bit of a shake, a little bit of a shuffle. And from here, we're going to make it to our all four, so into your tabletop. If you can roll over your knees, you're more than welcome to. If that's not in your practice, just make your own way into all fours here. So into your all fours, the hands, the wrists are underneath the shoulders, knees are underneath the hips here. See if you can really spread your fingers and then press both of the hands into the mat here, so you're activating the shoulders. We're going to start with a couple rounds of cat and cow here, once again to wake up the spine and the lower back a little bit more. So and again, on inhale, we're going to arch the back, looking up, lifting up the chest. And then on your exhale, let's round the spine again, tucking your tailbone in, chin towards your chest. Again, inhale, arch the back, open up your heart space, but try to relax the top of the shoulders. And exhale, let's round. Let's do this a few more times on your own pace. Maybe it feels good to close down your eyes so you can really tune into your body. You're feeling how you're waking up your body. And you're more than welcome to stay into your cat and cow if that feels good. But if you want, you're more than welcome to freestyle a little bit here. So maybe it feels good to make some circles with your hips, or looking over the shoulders for some gentle twisting. Or maybe you would just like to come into child's pose, which is also a very good option to do here. I always say this is your body, your practice, so just do what feels right. We've got 2 more breaths wherever you are. And the good thing is here that no one is watching. All right, let's slowly come back into stillness. Now we're going into our melting heart or puppy pose. So our hips staying above the knees, we're just going to walk our hands towards the front of the mat and coming down with the chest. Once again, a good exercise for the shoulders. You're more than welcome to stay here, or maybe you can place your forehead into the mat. Or if you have more space in the shoulders, maybe you can bring your chin so you can look towards your fingers. But it's pretty intense, so you're more than welcome to stay here, or to maybe even place a book underneath your forehead if it's still too high. We're staying here for a few breaths, keeping high with your hips. Breathing into your lower belly. I love this pose. Let's take 1 more deep breath in. Deep breath out. On your inhale, you're going to look towards your fingers, and then gently we're going to make way onto our belly all the way down. Okay, from here we're coming into our cupcake hands. So you're going to place the top of the fingers a little bit wider as the mat and a little bit above the shoulders here. Elbows pointing up, coming on top of the fingers. We're going for a couple of cobra rolls here. So then inhale, we're coming up with the chest. You don't need to come as high as me. You see what feels good for your lower back. And then on your exhale, you're just going to snake your way back down. So gently moving left and right all the way back down again. So we're going to do this a few more times. So inhale, coming up. And exhale, slowly come back down. Work with your breath here. Couple more. Inhale. And exhale, maybe closing down your eyes as we got 2 more rounds here. Deep breath in, coming up. And exhale, slowly release. Last one, inhale, coming up. And exhale, slowly back Good. From here, placing the hands underneath the shoulders, tuck your toes. Via our tabletop, we're coming into our child's pose here. So you can just bring the knees back together, come sitting down on your heels, forehead into mat, extending the arms towards the back. So this is more restorative child's pose here as we're really rounding the spine. And just rest here. Try to relax the shoulders into the mat, making yourself as small as you can for 3 breaths here. Oh, maybe it feels good to take a deep cleansing breath in through your nose. Open up your mouth and sigh it out. Good. And then from here, slowly round yourself back up as you're coming to sit down on your heels here. Okay, we're staying low at the hips. We're coming into our cactus arms. So I might just turn this way. What we're going to do on an inhale, we're going to reach those arms up again. Then this time on your exhale, you're going to bend the elbows here. And we call this cactus arms. So you're really opening up the chest. Bring those shoulder blades together and maybe arching the back a little bit. And then slowly bring your arms down. So we're going to do this a few more times, working again with our breath. So inhale, you're going to reach up. Exhale, cactus the arms, bend the elbows, open up the chest, bring the shoulder blades together, arms down. Good. Again, inhale, reaching up. Exhale, cactus. Spread your fingers. We've got 2 more rounds. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale. Last one. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, cactus the arms, arms coming all the way down. Now listen closely. At the end of the exhale, you're going to interlace the fingers behind your back. You're still staying low with the hips. See if you can really bring those palms together and away from your body. Shoulder blades coming a little bit more together here. You're really opening up the chest here. You're more than welcome to stay here. If you feel like going a little bit deeper, let's take another deep breath in, opening up. Then on your exhale, we're going to fold forward, kind of like child's pose, but with a shoulder opener here. So you can bring your forehead towards the mat and see if you can really bring those hands away from your body. Oh, that feels good. We've got 2 more breaths here. Bring those palms together. One more deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, slowly, slowly coming all the way back up again. Release the fingers. Oh, maybe give yourself a little bit of a shoulder roll. Oh, that feels good. Okay, from here, let's slowly make our way onto our backs. So you can come sitting down on your sitting bones and slowly release all the way down. From here, we're going to work with bridge pose. So this is a little bit more for the lower back. So let's bend your knees, placing your feet into the mat. Your feet aren't hip distance, so there's a little bit of space between your feet. But see if you can walk your feet as closely towards your buttocks here. You can maybe even touch the heel with your middle fingers. All right, your arms are resting next to your sides, palms facing down. And then on your inhale, you're going to lift your hips up towards the ceiling. Very important is here that you're not looking left or right, but that you keep your gaze up here towards the ceiling. Okay, you're more than welcome to stay here. If you want to come a little bit more on top of the shoulders, you can interlace the fingers behind the lower back. So you're coming maybe a little bit higher here. Wherever you are, if your knees are falling towards the outside, see if you can bring your knees a little bit more together. They don't need to touch, but kind of like you're squeezing a block between your thighs here, lifting your hips up. We've got 2 more breaths. Pressing both of the feet into the mat. Give yourself a smile. We're almost there. Let's take another deep breath in. Maybe lift a little bit higher. And exhale, gently release your fingers, and then vertebra by vertebra, we're coming all the way back down. All right, now gently bring your feet as wide as the mat, and then bring your knees together. So you're really relaxing the lower back, placing your hands on top of your belly, or maybe even one hand on top of your heart. Taking a few breaths here to release the lower back. Then if it feels good, you can windshield your knees gently from left to right, right to left. And only if the strain is gone from your lower back, you can hug your knees into your chest, giving yourself a big hug, maybe massaging the back, gently moving from side to side, or maybe make some circles here. Now we're going to finish off the practice with a twist. So let's keep the knees bent by placing the feet back into the mat. Now bring that left leg over the right, kind of like you're sitting on a chair. And then scoop your hips a little bit towards the left, and then gently drop your knees towards the right side here. If it feels good, you can extend that opposite arm, so your left arm over towards the side. If you don't have enough space, you're more than welcome to cactus your arm, as long as you can keep that left shoulder grounded into the mat here. So it's okay if your knees are not touching the mat on the right side. You can keep that right hand on top of the left knee, or maybe also extend it towards the side here, so your chest is really nice and open. Let's take just a few breaths here, maybe closing down your eyes. Really feeling how you're in your twist today. This twisting is very good for detoxifying our inner organs, releasing all of your toxins, but it's also good for detoxifying your mind. Let's take 2 more breaths. Okay, now slowly on your inhale, coming out of the twist. Scoop your hips back, releasing that left leg from the right. We're going towards the other side here. So right leg goes on top of the left. Scoop your hips this time a little towards the right, and then gently dropping your knees towards the left side here. Oh, that feels good. Once again, choose your option to cactus your arms, to spread your arms towards the side, or maybe to support the right leg with your left hand here. Looking towards the right shoulder. Maybe closing down your eyes just for a few breaths. So you can really feel the twist on the other side here. Really relax. If you can relax your shoulders, relaxing your jaw. Let's take one more deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, slowly come out of the twist. Release the right leg from the left. Now give yourself one more big hug here. Maybe making yourself as small as you can by bringing your nose towards your knees. And then whenever you're ready, let's prepare yourself for a final resting pose, Shavasana. You can stay here as long as you like by keeping your legs extended, resting the arms next to your side. Yes, this is your home practice, so give yourself really the space and the time to unwind and to gift yourself this beautiful gift here. Thank you for joining in. This is Rohima from Get Up With Me. I hope to see you soon. Have a lovely day.